what you got there.
This is the law department. You're not allowed in here.
Oh.
So
this one I can go in because there's no sign on this door yet.
This is the
Ma'am, don't touch me.
This is the lawyer's office. Please don't go in there.
Well, there was no sign there, was there, ma'am?
Well, now there
Do you like
is.
putting your hands on people? Oh, the sign fell.
Oh my God.
Do you like putting your hands on people, ma'am? Is that like a pastime? Is it like baseball for you? So
Completely rude.
in front of the law department is where you decide you should put your hands on people? Hell, you should keep the door closed. It's not my fault. I didn't come in, did I? So maybe you should focus time on asking people what they need and stop being a jerk, and this type of stuff won't happen to you, right?
That's not.
Okay.
That's not what we do.
Okay. All right.
Like he said, we should be trained because we have never been trained on what to do when someone comes in with a camera in our face.
He's one of the attorneys
City
here.
assessor.
City assessor, excuse me. And we're going to be working together closely with myself, the mayor's office, to make sure that they get some training, of course, free of charge. As you can see, this video was a bit of a whirlwind. We started filming at the law department, and one of the employees rushed up, started slapping signs on doors, and put her hands all over me. I spoke to her out of view of the camera, and she explained that she had no idea what was going on because there'd been no training. In fact, she begged for us to come in and do some training. And after speaking to the city assessor, also their attorney, we've decided to work together, sit down with the mayor, and come into the Woonsocket City Hall free of charge and provide some very important First Amendment training. We talk about bridging gaps in this community, and this is absolutely an instance where that could be done. I could have had this woman criminally charged and she would have lost her job, but those signs would still exist, as would the stigma. Now, in a bipartisan way, we can work together, provide training, and make sure both sides come out better for it. Enjoy the whole video. What's going on, guys? AFA at the City Hall in the city of Woonsocket, Rhode Island. Someone spotted us already, so they're off to tell everybody. I'm with 702 and you. Employees only, huh?
At the city of Woonsocket.
I have to go in the other door.
I'm here with the building girl. And we're gonna see if
Guess they want to look at us but not greet us or ask us if we need anything. Thanks. All right, some people are gonna have a rough day today, I think.
why are they behind the glass here?
It's to insulate themselves so they don't have to deal with the public.
Is this what we call the coof glass? Yes, that's what it is.
All right, we'll go into the next one. We're gonna hit everyone now. It's weird. They have multiple entrances, guys. So like, you're on the street, but you have to go into every single door to hit every single office. She's out here. She's trying to tell everybody where we're at. Look at her. Just caught her again. Hell, you should keep the door closed. It's not my fault. I didn't come in, did I? So maybe you should focus time on asking people what they need and stop being a jerk, and this type of stuff won't happen to you, right?
That's not.
Okay.
That's not what we do.
Okay. All right.
Oh, wow. And they created their privacy. Look at that. Wow, this is what we call the extortion office. That's municipal court. That was like where they pay taxes.
What kind of bills do you take here? All kinds?
Are you paying the bill?
I'm asking what kind of bills do you take payments for? Which departments? Or all departments?
Do you need to pay a bill?
Okay,
Do
so
you have a bill to pay?
I'm asking you, what bills you accept payments for? Which departments? Is it a specific department or do you accept bills for all the offices? Taxes and utilities? Okay, thank you. I appreciate you being professional. I understand it was probably a little bit harder for her. I don't know what the issue is. I'm being nice, not yelling at anybody, and asking some questions. Thank you for being brave enough to give me an answer and not being rude. She's very nice. This lady just wants to be combative, and she's gonna find out what that gets her. Sentence you to a lifetime on YouTube. All right. I think they did learn after a while. How are we doing today? Good, thanks. Such a weird setup. Such a weird setup, guys. This is the strangest city hall I've ever seen.
Steps in today.
No, you have to pay that.
I figure we'll do a records request.
Yep. That over there is the Woonsocket Municipal Court.
It's cold out, guys. Yeah, it's a misdemeanor to use profane language in a public building. Yeah, I'm sorry there. Their statute doesn't trump the First Amendment of the United States Constitution.
Yes.
That's funny.
Hopefully the weather was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
A little
Maybe
windy.
not mine, many moons ago.
It was a little windy, but
an
Yes, it was
old
lovely.
elevator.
Okay,
That's really old.
Hey, just give me a couple of minutes, okay?
thank you.
And can I help you?
I just need a blank piece of paper so I can fill out a quick records request.
Oh, yeah, certainly.
Or unless you have a form, either one's
I
fine.
have one. Would you like a clipboard or you take me?
No, it's fine. I'll be quick.
There's seats up
Oh,
there, if you'd like
perfect.
to.
Yeah, I can stay. Thank you.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, it's legible and stuff.
Yeah. It's pretty easy. I'm just looking for the salaries, names, dates of employment for everyone in the collector's office.
Is it for, let me just check before you leave it then.
All right.
And it takes 10 business days.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yep.
So, they're gonna need a name now.
Yeah, I can put a good citizen on APRA. I can also leave out an address. All I need is the name I choose to use and an email address.
I'm not sure, because I'm not the city clerk, but.
Yeah, no worries.
I will give it to the city clerk.
Thank you very
Now,
much.
How would you like it? Would you like to request, the
I'm
extension, or-
I'm sorry, just by, I guess, copies via email.
Okay.
And then
they
we'll
have
just
10
do-
business days, it goes up to law.
Yes, ma'am.
And then it's AFACREW,
Yes, ma'am.
gmail.com. Make salary, dates of employment for all employees. Is that correct?
Collectors, yes, ma'am.
All right, do you have a phone number if they need to contact?
No, they
you?
can just reach out to me via email.
Okay, I'll let her know that.
Perfect. Thanks very much. Have a good one. Congratulations. So now we have to go back down and around. This is the most insane building.
It's kind of weird, the layout. I think the elevator went out of business like, I don't know.
Let's go.
100 years ago.
I'm gonna go up to the third and see if it connects over or something. I know that we can't go in the court because they have like a little courtroom set up here, but I'll let you know if there's anything up here. Oh yeah, you can come up here. Yeah, okay. Very odd setup. I don't like this building. Yeah. Hello.
If you're somebody that likes to wait till the last minute, well, good news for you. It actually paid off this time.
There's no one in the law office. I don't know why.
Good morning. Not much. Oh, look at those old relics. That's so cool.
Oh, what you got there?
This is a law department, you're not allowed in here.
Oh,
So
so this one I can go in because there's no
No.
sign on this door yet.
this is the
Ma'am, don't touch me.
this is the lawyer's office. Please don't go in
Well, there was no sign there, was there, ma'am?
Well, now there
Do you like
is.
putting your hands on people? Oh, the sign
Oh
fell.
my God.
Do you like putting your hands on people, ma'am? Is that like a pastime? Is it like baseball for you? So,
completely rude.
In front of the law department is where you decide you should put your hands on people. Another piece of tape there, ma'am. There you go.
Wow.
But you didn't like that. You didn't have one of your stupid little signs in that door, so I was able to go in. Then you put your hands on me, didn't you, ma'am? What's your name? Now you can be a part of this video. What's your name?
Wow, that's rude. Oh my god.
I gotta find the mayor's office.
Holy smokes.
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Your name? What's your name?
Well, I even said good morning. I asked her to play.
Try a time. ¿Cómo te llame? No?
Smoke.
Do you have a name? All right, well, let's just go to the clerk's office. I'm going to get her name, all of her information. I'm going to blast it all over the internet. Then we'll go to the mayor's office.
Very professional man.
Yeah, where's the mayor's office? Let's go find out where it is.
And that's our city official.
I'll ask these guys. They were pretty nice.
That's being rude. Because God forbid, anybody walks into a public building.
Hey, my man, can you tell me how to get to the mayor's office?
Right up the stairs over there.
The
Right up the doorway and go right up.
There's like a little rope across the stairs.
Yep, that's because they don't want anyone up there.
So how does the public access it?
I don't, Laura, I gotta go. Okay, bye. I don't know, sir. You'd have to call the police or something, I guess.
For the mayor?
That young lady's a bit hostile.
I'm gonna go ask the clerk. So there's obviously a public access point. Call the police to get to the mayor. Doesn't make a ton of sense.
That sounds interesting.
So,
I'm surprised she didn't put authorized personnel for public works.
what's your name? This lady doesn't really do much of anything here today.
Nope.
Let's go to the clerk's office and see if we can get someone from the mayor's office to assist us.
The application, oh, yes, so the application and the payment, like I explained to you, the way it's done is that I need the application and the payment. Once I get that, then I can at least advertise, right, and then from there, then they don't get the license, the physical license, until all my requirements are met. But they can start it, because if they wait, it won't be, right, it won't be in their favor. Mm-hmm. Yep. No, I told her to come in tomorrow, so I'll be happy to go over it with her. So whatever, yes.
That lady was
Taxes
insane.
that are rolled downstairs.
Yes, she was.
Straight up
There was
insane.
no reason, no excuse for it.
Okay, all right, and I'll send it over to you in a few minutes, okay, because I have a couple. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Okay.
Good
Hi.
morning again, ma'am.
How do I, because there's a thing across the stairs, so how do I get a hold from someone from the mayor's office?
I could call up there, or you could really check with the third floor.
I don't know who to check with. The lady on the third floor just put her hands on me. So I'm kind of done like walking around trying to find someone to help. I don't know if there's a representative of the mayor's office or a city administration that could come down and speak to me.
I could try them.
That would be wonderful. Thank you very much.
I could not believe how rude she was. My God.
Mm-hmm.
was like, I said, good morning. I asked her about her plans.
There must be some
And she was
sort of,
cold with me.
there must be some sort of like city official or supervisor or someone that we could speak to about that.
Yeah.
I have, two individuals here that would like to speak to the mayor, and I can't get a hold of the mayor, or I can't get a hold of.
I like to speak to any supervisor,
Okay, thank you.
anyone.
City clerk's gonna come and talk to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
I
you.
love that brooch.
Oh, thank you.
Holy smokes! Is that a gift?
My no.
Oh, that's
I think
pretty.
I bought it for myself.
Yeah, I don't see like brooches. Really?
You know, people don't wear them very often. My mother always wore them, so she wore them to church and
My
passed
grandmother
a few
also.
down, so then we just buy a couple every time I see a cute one.
Very nice. Good. It matches the suit well.
Yes, it
Uh,
does.
my name's Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Nice to meet you. So I'm here. We went very, very nice.
Yeah.
Behind you.
Oh, thank
We
you.
went upstairs. Gentleman engineering office, also very, very nice. Really haven't met anyone that wasn't not nice.
Good.
Minding our business, and we go into the DPW office. Now, lady doesn't offer us any assistance, doesn't want to help, which is fine. She doesn't speak to us, and my rule is if someone doesn't speak to us, I don't need to speak to them. So she didn't engage me, even if she wasn't happy, it's fine. So I left the office and I continued down the engineering hall, and I came out of the engineering office, and she has these, she's running down the hall. She's out of my way. She pushes right past me, and she's got these three little pieces of paper printed out that says authorized personnel only. Now, I'm a big fan of if you don't like someone to go somewhere, you should have a sign that says you can't go there,
Right,
which is
right.
fine.
Yep.
So she's putting up her little signs. So I say, okay, she wants to demarcate private areas, let her do it. So I go to open the door to an office that is not demarcated at all. And I think she must, I don't know if she realized that she forgot one, or she had only in that moment decided that she wanted to have the sole authority to demarcate an area, a non-public forum. But she literally pushed me. She put her hands on me. She pushed me, and she was so frazzled, she went to go stick the sign on the door, and then it fell. So at that point, I asked her name, because I don't walk around putting my hands on anybody.
Right.
Because if I do, they usually require the attention of an ambulance afterwards. I don't like to
we
put
don't
my
want
ha-
that.
I don't like to put my hands on people. And we're in a
Besides,
soc-
she's a lady. You don't
and
want
we're
to
in
do that
well,
either.
we're in a society,
Yeah.
right? So I just wanted to get her name firstly, so I could file a formal complaint, and I wanted to figure out why that happened. I mean, there's a reason that this gentleman's come out here. He's not like triggered. He's being nice. You're being nice. Everyone's being nice, and in turn, I'm
That's
being
why we shouldn't be.
exactly. And I'm being the same way. So is she. We came in here, and in fact, there were people getting a marriage license in here.
Yeah.
And if I really wanted to be an aggressor or trigger people, I could have come in and put the camera on them. But they're doing their business.
Right.
So you can ask her. I politely waited outside and didn't get them on film until they were done. And then I came in to enter. I do things with the epitome of professionalism. So if something goes
Is
bad,
there something you're looking for? Do you want here at City Hall? You just trying to get some information?
He
Did
doesn't
you go?
need, they don't need it.
Huh?
He can just do what he's doing.
yeah.
No, and I didn't know if he wanted something.
Well, there was
I didn't know if he
actually
came here because he wanted
I was
something.
actually the only reason I came here is because the layout of the city hall. Someone sent me pictures. Found the layout quite interesting. Going kind of from door to door in the street, and then it kind of goes up to. And in Massachusetts, they don't have courtrooms
These were two buildings.
in
keep
City
in
Hall.
mind.
So I'm obviously here for a First Amendment audit. But secondly, I found that cool. You don't. There's not many places you go where
They can
you
run
have
some maze around this.
you haven't seen something before. I thought it was neat.
Especially from an outsider's purview.
Sure.
These buildings are just
Yeah, she came to visit
Abe
from,
Lincoln spoke
from
here.
Vegas. Did he really?
Yes, he did. There's a sign on the front door.
See, and the reason I haven't come here in so long is because I've been here before, and you guys were great. I think Woonsocket, I think North Smithfield, besides maybe a couple people in there, they do some great work, which is why I was very surprised. So I'm not calling the police.
Yep.
She's a woman. She didn't hurt me. I'm not like in fear. The young lady that works in the DPW office, we were exiting the engineering office, and she came.
So I don't want to mention any name because I don't know.
She
I don't
pushed
wanna be
past me,
specific.
and then she goes, "Get out of my way!" And she's got these little signs printed up that says "Employee Area Only," which is fine, right? Like the legal argument could be had that, you know, what authority does she have to demarcate a public area, a non-public forum? But I really don't care. I'm not here to get into that match with her. If that makes her feel safer, she thinks she's protecting information, fine, let her do it. I'm not one of those type of auditors. But the issue is,
Yeah, there's two ladies upstairs, and I don't.
she works, her desk says chaos coordinator. I'll show you the video of it.
Chaos coordinator. I haven't seen that.
And then there was one door that wasn't demarcated. So I said, all right, if she's decided which area she doesn't want us to go in, I'll go in this office. Big, wide open, no signs on it. So I say, all right, well, I'm not going to go in her areas. I'll go in this one. And I open the door. She literally pushes me. And she slams the door shut. And I'm like, lady, don't put your hands on me. I'll show you who it was. Just so. But
Yeah, she wasn't too receptive of talking or, you know, I was not.
and I'm rolling again. I understand that she has a concept of like what First Amendment auditors are, right? We come in, we aggravate you, we scream at you, but we do nothing of that. And I can tell you how many public employees I've had put their hands on me and one actually get arrested, get charged, but I don't go into every office imagining that every public employee is going to be the same way, because there might be some nice people like you and very nice people like you. I just think it's definitely a coachable moment, to say the least. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And I could be like one of those jerks where I'm like, ooh, call the police, let's get content. I don't really care about that.
For the clerk's office?
Can we step up so that
Sure.
Can I just ask you want name, salary,
Dates of employment.
employment for all employees in the collector's office?
And I'd like to add the DPW's office if I could.
Yeah, right there, do you need that one?
I need an exercise.
Or Public Works, whatever the office above us is called. Okay. Thank you very much.
It didn't look good for sale.
You want me to close this since she's doing some business here?
No.
All right.
No, we're trying to keep open doors around here.
Awesome.
Let's go upstairs. All right, so I understand what you're saying, and I understand why you're in the building and what you're doing, and I can't see from the video that she left-armed you, but I'm gonna assume you have a witness that does it. If you wanna do something with that, we can, pursue that.
I'm doing something right now. Listen,
I
I've gone through
will-
this
I will
before.
talk to her
But so
director.
I get the police.
Yep.
I have her camera angle.
Yep.
So I have enough evidence to prove battery. And then so if they charge her or if they summons her, then she's suspended.
Understood.
Pending.
And there's no reason to go to
There
that
doesn't need to
level.
be all that. If she's spoken to, listen, I'll offer an apology. If she'd like to apologize for putting her hands on me, I'm happy.
Can I go up and speak with her?
Of course.
Thank you.
If she doesn't, I'm not threatening arrest anyways. I'm not here for that.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
What's your name?
My name's Josh.
Josh, thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Very nice, John. And the city clerk was very nice also. I'm sorry, ma'am. What's your name?
Christina.
Christina. Christina's very, very nice also. No, ma'am. That's fine. You guys are good at records.
Okay, you're all set.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So very nice here in the city clerk's office. And I'm down for bridging gaps and
It's really shocking.
yes, sir.
She's with the customer, just bear with me.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And it's
really
like-
shocking to me that one rotten apple can spoil the whole basket.
See, and people are going to roast me. They're going to be like, oh, she put her hands on you. We can see it. You need to call the police and have her charged. So, I kind of weigh the situation. I wasn't in fear. I didn't have any bodily harm. Now, she did violate RIGL 11-45-1, tumultuous or violent behavior, but I don't care. It's about trying to bridge some gaps. And like you said, there's one person that did something negative throughout the whole building. That one person's actions shouldn't negate and penalize the rest of the people in here doing a good job. I don't know what her reasoning for that behavior was, but I'm happy to take an apology and just move on. Woonsocket's, the bordering state to Massachusetts. It's kind of the gateway to Rhode Island for a lot of folks. It's got a lot of culture here, and I like it. There's no reason for this to have to go that way.
Well, this building's extremely old.
Mm-hmm.
That elevator alone says it. 'Cause you don't see them built like that.
No, yeah, I guess they said it was two different buildings, and then they connected them. They're gonna, with all the, new buildings going up everywhere. I mean, I imagine at some point Woonsocket's gonna,
Yep.
fund a new city hall. It's fun though. You've never been in here. I've been in here a long time ago, and I forgot exactly what a maze it could be.
I have a question now. What year was this building, built?
Have a good day, ma'am.
You as well.
Try and stay dry if you can. Is that at all
I
possible?
know I wouldn't have gone out if I didn't today.
Did you take your umbrella?
No, I'm alright. Rain doesn't bother me. The stairs don't bother me.
Oh, God bless you, because the rain and the stairs both bother me. What do you think? Are you guys, I'm from Massachusetts. Are you supposed to get snow tomorrow? Here?
Tonight.
Supposed to get it tonight?
Thank you so much.
Are you guys all preparing, or is it supposed to be just like a quick
Have a good
squall?
day.
I don't know. I'm just staying in my home.
Yeah, don't go out there. That makes sense.
I let my son take care of the plowing and shoveling.
Yes, ma'am. You have a good day.
You as well.
Pardon me, everybody. I'm just gonna take a load off.
Lead hazard reduction program.
After almost 5 or 6 months from recovery of my broken ankle. So, yeah, this is good. I feel really good.
So one of you are gonna fill out this section, and Bill's gonna fill out.
Sure. Thought I was hearing things. I was looking at the $5 sign. Heard my name.
You're okay with an apology?
Absolutely.
I want to use this as a teaching moment.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll even leave the camera here at the door.
That's cool. Both of them?
Yep.
Yeah, no problem.
Josh, this is Jen.
Hi, Jen.
My name is Jennifer.
Hi, Jen.
If I intentionally touched you, I didn't mean it.
Thank you.
I apologize. I was trying to protect sensitive personal information in the solicitor's office. That was my only intention.
Understood. That's
It was just a reaction.
I get, listen, your job as a public servant, my mom was one for 40 years, is to protect the people that live here.
And I was protecting the people that work here in the solicitor's office.
Nobody's allowed in that office, period.
No,
Well,
I
that's
don't
perfect.
even
We'll have
go
a sign.
there.
It's perfect now that you have
But
the
I
sign.
don't go there.
Right.
So I don't think that anybody else should be going in an office like
Well, I'll
that.
tell you one thing, your quick actions save the day, because I'm one to say, if there's not a sign on it, and it
You
doesn't have
have
a
access.
keycat entry, then I'm going in.
And we're gonna
So,
remedy that.
so you did good work.
Thank you.
And I can tell you that I will sit down with the mayor, and we're gonna need to have a city hall training session.
Like he said, we should be trained because
Yeah.
we have never been trained on what to do when someone comes in with a camera in our face. How about offer training?
I'm happy to do it. I've
Yeah,
done it
I'll
across
get your
the country,
contact
I'd be happy
information.
to. You're just trying to do your job. I think that there's a little bit of there's that kind of gray area in between,
And like I
there's a
said,
gap. We
I've
just
never
wanna
been
bridge
trained.
that.
I just
Yes,
work
ma'am.
here. I'm trying to protect the solicitor's office and all the sensitive information in there, and that's it.
Yes,
I'm a
ma'am.
very sensitive person though.
I can see that. That's why I decided to leave
I
my
appreciate
camera
that, because she's
outside.
rattled.
Of course.
She's rattled.
Listen, there's people that do what we do. It's okay.
Can you take my video down, please? He's already seen it.
I can't take the video down. What I will consider
can.
doing is blurring your face.
You can.
Blur.
You have authorizing. You can take it down.
I can blur your face, and that's something I've never done on any video before, and I have over 2,800 of them. And I've been doing this for 5 years. In fact, I'm one of the very first to ever do this, and that's something I've never offered. So I'm not gonna, I won't identify you by name.
Thank you.
I won't identify you by face. You have my word.
Thank you.
Okay? Yes,
And it was just a
Reaction.
can't.
I hope you have a better day.
Well, I try. I mean, it's kind of a shot at this point.
I get it. That's why, like, some of these people will just see you in this state. They'll come with their cameras. He knows they'll call the cops. That's not why we're here. All right? My mother was in public service a long time. I
And we
truly
should know
believe.
how we feel.
Yeah,
Put
yeah.
yourself in my position. Put the camera in your face.
I do. You know what?
Jen, it's not your fault.
Yeah.
It's management's fault.
It's not your
We will
fault.
take care of this.
And also, and I get how you feel. The moment I saw you kind of flustered like that, I went right downstairs. I could have stayed up here and capitalized and tried to continue to film you, and I didn't. Listen, I'm a human being, and I'm also a civil rights activist. There's only so much you can do as a person. Her camera's outside. There's only so much you can do as a person. You did your very best. This is why we do this, to kind of bridge these gaps, and I promise you that we can figure out a way to work together. I will give you the best self-defense mechanism for anyone else that walks through these doors of the camera.
And that's what we need. And I wasn't trying to be rude. I was just told not to engage.
Yeah, we're not.
I mean, training would be fantastic.
We'll take care of it. It was a pleasure to meet you. Have a better day. You have my word. I'll throw it at your face.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I need the exercise. You have my card.
I do, yes, sir.
I'm the city assessor.
Place is a monolith.
Yeah. I have to take you outside because I can't take you through finance.
That's fine.
And we'll get a little wet. They're taking the elevator.
We're all getting our steps in. I was on a diet, and then my diet got killed.
Take a picture of that.
Recovering from ankle surgery.
Oh, that's cool.
This is good for me. I'm getting my steps in.
Very cool.
Let me open my door.
Perfect. I'll hang out here, yeah. I'm gonna stop my camera just. Guys, so we're here at Woonsocket, and of course we see this in a lot of videos where sometimes we'll have these negative reactions, and that kind of takes over the whole story. The whole story becomes about that negative reaction. And please take it from me that doesn't really necessarily explain the story of what happened. So I want to let you know that I'm standing here now with the city solicitor, and he's one of the attorneys
City
here.
assessor.
City assessor, excuse me. And we're going to be working together closely with myself, the mayor's office, to make sure that they get some training, of course, free of charge, and we can help them however we like. And he's, of course, been very amenable to doing whatever he could to make the situation right, as was the woman who kind of had this rough day. So take it from me. I've had my bad days, and I've had to make it up. So this is how we bridge gaps. All right, guys. Sometimes these mistakes happen. And listen, I've always said for a long time, it's not the fumble, it's the recovery. Did she screw up big time? Oh, yeah. Did she put her hands on me? Yeah. I guess ignorance is never an excuse, but in this case she was. She was more than willing to apologize. And the same woman that put her hands on me was practically begging us to give them training. So they might make a fumble, but they're recovering. And I'm going to give them that benefit of the doubt. So we'll keep you updated. And that's the reason I stopped you today.